even know that I could do this. But I'm excited to do this. Just gives me another way to speak to you guys. I actually love going live because even when I do my podcast, I just kind of love having a conversation and just making it really organic and real. But I actually wanted to share a channeled healing for humanity. It was just something that kind of intuitively came through that I've just felt like I wanted to share. I don't know why my screen's dark. Share some healing and some messages for humanity. There's a lot going on, and what I'm experiencing at the moment is how there's just so much. I did a channeled message on my TikTok talking about information wars, and there's just so much at the moment about information. It's like I've just been receiving this message intuitively for about actually a few months. Just the information surplus that is out there that we just actually need to be aware of. And something that I've been speaking about is just using our discernment with whatever we tap into, because there's so much information, say for example, if I love and I have experienced profound shifts within me from reading the Emerald Tablets and understanding the work of Thoth. This is controversial now because there's a lot of people that are saying he's dark, he's this, he's that. I don't know. I don't know all of the truth. I don't pretend to. I just know how the book makes me feel. And that is my guide for being in resonance, I did want to say, and I've thought about it a couple of times, I don't think it should be this hard for us to decipher what's true. And I know that there's a lot of people right now that are feeling quite confused and overwhelmed that, there's just so much information. This person's saying this, that person's saying that. I don't know what to believe. This is a perfect pointer and guide for us to actually start learning how to discern information and go within. This is where we can pick up that cue and really take it and use it for our own benefit. So I just wanted to go into a little channel healing so that we can just see what comes through. Usually I channel the Pleiadians. But it just depends. There's so many people that could drop in. I will mention it as I am channeling. It's just, I don't go into a deep trance. I just speak whatever comes through me. I'm usually very aware of what comes through. Hello. Usually very aware of what comes through. Sometimes I remember it, sometimes I don't. It just depends what kind of a depth I go into, and I never know at the time. So yeah, my call for you here, because I feel like this is what it's going to be around, my call for you here is to really start using your own intuition and guidance system within. You will all have, hello, I've actually been to Morocco. I used to be a flight attendant, and so I used to travel to Casablanca. I would love to have gone to other parts, but I went to Casablanca and I loved it. I just loved the culture and the colors, and it was and the food. Oh my God, the food was amazing. But this is just such a call for us right now to really be empowered through what we can actually do within ourselves. There's one thing I will always say, and I will always say this about myself: do not trust everything that I am even telling you. Go away and discern for yourself. Go and research for yourself. The market is how it feels within you. So we have to get very good at taking away our mind, taking away the thoughts, taking away the conditioning, taking away the things that can block your own sense of resonance. So we have to get very good at that. The internet is amazing because we have so many amazing pieces of information and access to so much. But yeah, what I'm seeing at the moment is just that there's just so much information. People are tapping into all kinds of different things. And there can be multiple explanations for that. One of them could be that someone's just tapping into literally a different timeline. So that is very much a possibility. So this is why it's important. Like, we've all got our own reality. We've all got to tune into what feels true for us. So with that, I'm going to invite you guys to close down your eyes and be with me here. This will probably go for about 15-20 minutes, maybe, I'm guessing. So just closing down your eyes, just getting very present within the body. I actually want to bring out the sound bowl. So just getting present within the body. Just breathing in and out slowly throughout the nose, as slow as you can. Just feeling your nervous system calm down just a little bit. Coming into a deep space of presence. And just allowing that vibration to just sift within your system. Just feeling that presence. And I'm just inviting whoever wants to come through and share a healing for humanity, and any messages that want to come through that we need to hear as a collective right now. And who I'm feeling actually is Yeshua. I pushed back on this. I just want to let you know, because I don't want anyone to think that I'm special for bringing in this presence. Any of you can do this yourself. I'm just bringing through a consciousness that wishes to share a message. I am no different to you. We all have this innate ability to do this, and actually this is part of his message that he's wishing to share now, is that he went on a journey of exploration of deep ancient culture, deep ancient understandings of who we are. He traveled and wanted to learn the depths of what humans are innately capable of, What do we hold within our DNA that allows us to be superhuman? How much can we really access? What is our physical structure? Part of his message he's sharing with you is that the things that he learned have been distorted. Definitely. There are some truths to the way that his words have been expressed, but there's also some mistranslations to what he really meant for humanity. The message that he wished to share was purely, what are you capable of within? How can you connect to Source through you? He was trying to show us how to connect within. We don't need a middleman. He also is saying that he did not want to be worshipped. He merely wanted to be a presence and a guide and a light to show you the way also. He found the way through exploration, meditation, spiritual understanding on a very, very deep level. He spent time and time, so much time and dedication to going within and understanding how he could connect to God, Source, the universe on a very profound level. And all the messages he shared was to show you that you have this also within. You can create miracles. You can access your DNA that allows you to access this superhuman ability. There are already people in the world that are doing this. His messages are about love. How can you truly love yourself? Love others if they're doing you wrong. You have also done others wrong. This time in the Great Shift is showing us where we can choose differently to what we chose in history, where we can acknowledge and accept other people's truth instead of putting them on the cross. At the very core of his message is compassion for others and yourself, love, and going through the heart. Through the heart is where you access different dimensions, where you access the kingdom of heaven. It's through the heart. The essence of your multidimensional self is through the heart. You are so capable of all of this and more, and this is what he tried to say also. There are many channelers, healers, intuitives, psychics, mediums who are sharing these messages also. The real true essence and message of Yeshua. If you also tap into the depth of your heart and unlock the doors around your heart, you will also hear this very message. All answers are within. And this brings us to the message that was shared before around discernment and intuition. when we go within the heart, we can hear what our heart is really saying to us. Does this person's message feel a deep resonance in my heart, or doesn't it? What does it feel like? Intuition and discernment must come through the door of the heart. You must access truth through the heart. It does not come through the mind. Your mind will definitely deceive you, simply because we are conditioned to think certain ways. We are also conditioned to not be open-minded. We are conditioned to choose sides. But through the door of the heart, you will hear the correct, true message. So whoever you listen to, let your heart be the filter. Let your heart filter the message. How does it feel inside your heart? And connect with your gut feeling too, the heart and the gut. And to access more profound intuition and discernment, you must have a meditation practice, a mindfulness practice, a contemplation practice. This practice is so necessary for your spiritual growth and for the ascension of humanity. You all have time. It is how you are using the time. So for instance, this healing is 15 minutes or so. You have the time. It takes 5 minutes to connect. So just allowing yourself to sit in this message and just allow us to sit in the silence for a minute, just to allow these vibrations of these words to sink into our consciousness and allow it to guide us forward, to guide our thoughts, our actions, our emotions. So just allowing this to seep into our consciousness now. And now to finish off, I just want to send out the most profound and compassionate love to yourself. So send this wave of love to yourself. I am also sending it to you. Send a wave of profound and compassionate love to your neighbors. Send this wave of profound and compassionate love to the ones who have done you wrong, for sometimes they need it the most. We don't need to understand why, but sending them love. Not condoning anything, but just giving them something they may not have ever experienced before, which you are now experiencing the gift of. Allow us to pay it forward to these people that need it the most, that cannot see the light, that may have never been shown or have lost the way. Even if it is difficult, just a tiny amount will still go a long way. Sending a wave of profound and compassionate love to victims of abuse around the world, victims of war, victims of poverty, victims of hunger. Let us send a wave of deep love for these people, and may they pick up a glimmer of hope in their situation. And sending a wave of compassionate and profound love to the leaders of the world who are running off ego. Let's send love. We know that science has proven that intention creates change. Let's send a wave of hope and love to these leaders to shift their direction. It may seem hopeless. I don't even know if this will work, but let's send it anyway. That they'll have change of heart, or that they will be brought down by the light. And let's send profound gratitude to each other for holding the light on the planet, for passing the flame, for being kind to those around you, for being kind to yourself, for affecting change wherever you are, for the people with the boots on the ground that are in the light army, sending profound gratitude in whatever structure they are affecting change. And just breathing in this light, a light through the crown, pure light and connection, clearing the third eye, allowing us to plug into only positive news channels. Even the alternative ones can feel heavy and negative and still play on sides. We want to come to a space where we're coming together in unity. So clearing our third eye. Whatever you let and allow through your third eye is what you will see coming back to you. So clearing this. Filling your aura with light, compassion, hope, love. And allow yourself to go through your day and your night just radiating this light. You don't need to speak. You don't need to do anything. Just be the light and people will notice. Be the light. And just taking a couple of deep breaths in, gently closing off your chakras. Closing off your energy house, allowing no negativity to come in, just allowing it to bounce off. And opening your eyes when you're ready and joining me if you wish. Thank you for all the positive comments. If it doesn't resonate with you, you do not have to be here. That's okay. I hope you enjoyed that healing. I'll be doing more of these. I didn't know, as I said in the beginning, I didn't know that I could do live, so I'll be doing these more frequently. So follow, join along, and I'll see you in the next one. So have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for your service to humanity.